How we doing? How we doing? Nah. Don't get scared now, baby. I be laughing so hard my stomach hurts. Welcome to Larry's World, mother truckers. Yeah. How we doing today, people? Can you dig it? Yeah. Guys, I don't have my mic, none of that good stuff that y'all be wanting. I don't have none of that this morning. Somebody requested that they love my car videos, so here I am doing another car vid. It's been quite some time. You know what I'm saying? I did a couple of them the last couple of days. I said I'm gonna do some couple more car vids. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all having a great, marvelous day, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get right on into this topic because I have to be on my way to work this morning. Eva Watson, what's going on with you? Hope you're having a great, marvelous day. I hope you're having a great day today. I say I'm gonna get on here and do a little live real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get on here and do a live. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this topic off right here. Today's topic is gonna be don't let nobody waste your time. Don't let nobody take up your time, rather. It don't matter who this is, Evil Watch. It don't matter if it's your mother, your father, your dad, your brother, your dog, your cat, nobody, your grandmother. It does not matter. Thomas, what's going on with you? Our time is very valuable, guys. Now, I'm not to say, I don't want y'all to get this misconstrued here when I say this. I don't want y'all to think I'm talking about, we can't spend time with our loved ones. That's not what I'm saying right there. Now, if it's a life or death, or if it's a really big emergency, then we do that. But if you, like for me, I'm going to use myself as a prime example. I like to work out. Thomas and Eva, I thank y'all for joining me here on this live this morning. I greatly appreciate you guys. Love y'all. I like to work out. I'm not going to let nobody come in between my time. Jesus Christ going to get his time. I'm going to make sure he's taken care of. But I'm trying, nobody gets my time. I like to be able to spread my time out equally between my wife and stuff like that. But even my wife knows I like to go to the gym. I like to work out. Yes, we're going to go out for dinner. We're going to go on a date. We're going to do that. But I also have to get my time in at the gym. I don't know who this message is for. We got to stop giving everybody our time. Oh, thank you, Eva. Yeah, a lot of us do that. We so busy, we so big. Thank you, Eva. Thank you. We so big to give everybody our time. We want to give everybody our time, but ain't nobody giving us our time. We gotta make this thing make sense. That's what I need you guys to understand, guys. People make the time for the things that they want to make time for. So we, as individuals, ourselves, have to make time for us. No one else is going to do that like we are. So whatever you want to do, you might want to go get your hair done. You might want to go on get your nails done. Whatever you want to do it. And listen, you don't owe nobody no explanation. You owe nobody anything. Because at the end of the day, people are going to find a way to do what they want to do anyway. People are going to find what they want to do. They're going to make time for the things they want to make time for. So you may as well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, make the time for the things you want to make time for. Eva, how you doing this morning? Thomas, how you doing? Hope y'all having a great day, man. Hope y'all having a great day. Yesterday was my first day on my new job. Today will be my second. And I work Monday through Friday. And that's another thing too. I'm not gonna let a job take away from my time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let no job, no 9 to 5 get in the way of my time. Just like now, I have to be at work at 8 a.m. I work 8 to 4 Monday through Friday. I'm gonna get on here and drop this content. Even if that means I have to get up a little bit earlier. I'm still gonna make content. Yes, I'll be tired and all that, but it's no excuse. I'm gonna make time for me. Because I know making the time for me, I will reap the benefits. Making time for someone else, depending on who that is, I'm not talking about your wife, your significant other, but you making time for God and your significant other, you have to do that. Because if you don't make time for them, you will lose them. So that's totally different. That's one thing I don't do. I don't do. Let people bogart their way into stealing my time, because it's what it is. I protect my time just like my space and my mind. We have to protect our time and space and mind. Uh, Eva Washington is very, very, very important that we do that right there. You know, sanity. I believe in sanity. You know, I'm not gonna let nobody steal my sanity at the end of the day. And I advise the rest of you guys to be that way. Don't let nobody take your sanity, your mind, things that you like to enjoy. Don't let nobody get in the way of that. Nobody. Jesus Christ is the only one who can get in the way of that. Jesus Christ is the only one. Nobody else should be able to get in the way of that. Like I said, if you are married, I don't know who this message is for. This right here is totally different if you're married. You can't be all about self when you're married. You do have to spread the love around when you get married. Otherwise, you will lose that individual. So I'm not to say, oh, don't spend time with your wife or your husband. I'm not saying that now. Don't be crazy. I don't know who this message for. Don't do nothing like that now. What do you say? That's the one time I have to be there, 8 o'clock. Okay, you 8 o'clock. Yeah, I work at 8 myself. I work from 8 to 4. What's going on with you? Let's keep on getting in here, Eva Washington. Let's keep getting in the comment section, y'all. E1, what's going on with you? Hope you're having a great and marvelous day. Today we talking about how valuable our time is, not letting anyone come in between your time. That's today's topic. I don't care who it is, your uncle, your grandmother, I don't care who it is. Jesus Christ, guys, is the only one who should be able to come in between your time. And if you have a wife or a husband or something like that, of course, now we got to use our gift of discernment and common sense. We have to spend time with them. Otherwise, they will leave us. What we don't do for them, someone else will. So I'm not telling you to do that, but even when you are married, you still have to make time for yourself. Your spouse, they also have to make time for themselves as well, guys. Let's not get this misconstrued here. Let's get on in here, y'all. This is a good topic right here. What's going on with you, Fail? What's going on? Fail Moan, what's going on with you, y'all? I'm just trying to Fail Famon. If I'm messing your name up, please charge it to the head and not the heart, guys. What y'all think about this topic right here? Why do us as individuals, I'm not saying you guys, why do we like to let people come in between our time, guys? Listen, there's 24 hours in a day. There's always, it ain't but so much you can do in 24 hours because most people work a 9 to 5. I'm one of them too. I work a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, whatever you call it. But I also do have this YouTube channel that I work on constantly. So between that, working out, taking care of my family, we don't have time for outside noise. So smoking, drinking, I don't have time for none of that. If it's not educational and it ain't doing nothing to make me better, I really don't want nothing to do with it. I don't know who this message is for. Okay, Eva Watson, she said, just had to block a couple of people cause I felt like they were bogarting into my space knowing I'm at work, calling my phone because they're not at peace. Block and play with my time. That's it. I've had to do the same thing, Eva Watson. I've had to block quite a few people. But it's not just because they playing with my time, but for me, that too. But I had to block a lot of people just simply because they're not living right. You know, they're not on my frequency. What do I mean by frequency? I'm not necessarily talking about the type of work that I'm doing, but I'm talking about they're not living right. They're going to church crying out to God, but I see how they living. I don't want that type of person in my presence because these right here are blessing blockers. And that, believe it or not, when we hanging out with these type of people, they are taking away from our time. A lot of people may not realize that. Hanging around people that ain't serving a purpose, that's the waste of our time. Think about that. Why are we hanging around somebody that ain't got nothing going on? They wasting your time and they are blessing blockers. I don't know what this message is for. If I'm lying, I'm flying, baby, but I know I'm speaking straight facts. Straight facts. Let's get on in the comment section, y'all. This is a great live. This is a great live right here. I used to be this type. I used to be a big people pleaser, as you call it. I used to be the type that would, go out of my way to help people. And then when I first met my wife back in 2011, where we were dating at the time, she used to tell me, she said, I notice you always going to run out of the way for your family, but they don't never run out of the way to do nothing for you. And I had to think about that. I'm like, she's telling the truth. So it took a while for me to open up my eyes to realize, I had to fall back from my family just because of that, because They were using me up, y'all. And that's what I need you guys to understand. People will use you until they can't use you no more if you allow them. These people right here, y'all, if people, what I need people to understand, most time in life, everybody should be busy finding something that they're passionate about. You all up in somebody else's business, you need to be worried about what you got going on. A lot of people don't seem to know how to do that though. Okay, what she say right here, Eva Watch, she say, and the energy behind it then had denied that said that I didn't call you on accident. But these are my work hours. The energy felt so like he was trying to throw me off. It was spiritual. That's it, spiritual warfare. A lot of people like to do this right here. They don't have nothing going on, Eva, so they want to make your day worse off than what it is. Like I said, Eva, I'm sorry, what am I trying to say? Misery loves company. I'm a little tongue tied. Misery loves company. These people don't have nothing going on and they don't have a pot to piss in nor a window to throw it out of. So this is what these people like to do. They like to try to bogart out their way in our lives. I had a cousin like this, Eva. I haven't talked to her like in almost about a year now, August. And I'm kind of glad, I'm gonna be honest with you. She would bug me. She was a bugaboo. She had like a lot of mental problems going on, mental illness, a lot of stuff going on. She was in a car accident when she was younger. She fell out of the car and got some brain damage. So it's some stuff that's beyond her control. But it got to a point where she started bugging me so much that I had to block this person. I had to block her because it got so bad. Why you ain't call me back? I was in the hospital depressed. What does that have to do with me? Don't put your problems off on me because you were depressed. Okay, I understand that, but I told you I am at work. Therefore, that means don't keep calling my phone. I know how this is. I got a couple of friends like this. You call them bugaboos. Bugaboos. Okay, what's this say right here? She said, that's why I protect my space and people can't get in because they're not living right. Not trying to sound bougie, but that's why I don't have friends. I had to let them go. Lifestyle is off. That's it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That don't make you bougie. You're protecting your energy and your space because even if these type of people are hanging around you, they will block your blessing. I talk about this a lot on my channel. Blessing blockers, guys. This stuff is real. These people will block your blessings. They will cut off any blessings that you have. God is not going to bless us in front of people who are preying on our downfall, guys. I don't know who this message is for. Good stuff right there. That's good. That's good right there, Eva. And unfortunately, Eva, that's what we're going to have to continue to do that until the day we die. Every level, excuse me, guys, every level in life requires a new devil. But what I'm trying to tell people is I'm not going to let nobody steal my time. No 9 to 5 gonna steal my time. If I want to go work out when I get off, I'm going to go work out. Now I have scaled back a little bit. I'm learning. I'm getting a little bit older. I'm 38, still young, but I'm learning too that I think I'm going to start scaling back through the week on working out. I think now I'm going to just work out Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays on my off days. Well, I get off Friday evening, so I'll go to the gym on Friday evening, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday through Thursday, I'll let that be my time that I work on house things, time with my wife, time with my kids. I would love to go every day. I don't want to be selfish either of my time. I'm getting to that point too. I don't want to be selfish of the time of my loved ones in my household. I don't want to be selfish of that now. So I'm learning the people who are important, I will make time for them. People who are not of importance, hey, I don't owe them no explanation. But people that are of importance, like if you were married, yes, you want to be able to spend time with them. We owe them an explanation because if we're not with them, someone else will be with them. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be able to spread our timing out. So that's good stuff right there. But listen, y'all, I just want to get on here and drop this short vid for y'all this morning. Thank you guys for joining me. Eva Watson, as always, I hope you have a great and marvelous day at work. And even at work, these managers, when it's time to get off, I know you know this right here, take your butt home. Get on up out of there. You done your job. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. They can't have no more time. I don't did my 10 hours. I'm out. Deuces. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset we got to have. You will not get another moment of my time. Not another moment. But listen, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, y'all. If I'm lying, I'm flying. All right. Blessings, y'all. I'm about to end this thing. I'm about to end this live. Bow your heads with me, y'all. But I need y'all to do me a favor, though. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button, okay? That way when I drop these vids, ladies and gentlemen, like I say all the time, you guys will be the first to be notified. I can't be bought. I can't be replicated. I can't be duplicated. You will never find another content creator like me. Now, granted, like I say all the time, there is some great content creators out there, but none like me. I am cut from a different cloth. If you don't hit the like, share, subscribe button, guess what? I ain't gonna lose no sleep. Choice is on you, baby. Listen, y'all, I want y'all to bow your heads, close your eyes with me. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day today, Lord. This day that was not promised, Lord, but you let us see it anyhow. Lord, thank you for allowing all my subscribers to wake up this morning. Lord, thank you for allowing my family to wake up this morning. Lord, thank you for allowing me to wake up this morning. Lord, God, to protect over all my subscribers and their families, and even my ops and my goons, even they ops and goons, Lord, from any hurt, harm, or danger, Lord. Let nobody today steal their time, Lord. Let them know that their time is valuable, and once we lose time, we cannot get that back. Listen, y'all, I'm out of here like last year. Boom, peace. I'm out. Blessings. Stolen hours, that's what they call it. That's right, Eva. Eva, I love you, sweetheart. I'll talk to y'all later. Blessings. Bye. Peace. Love all y'all. I'll do another live here later on. Or I'll do another one when I get off today. All right? Join me if you can. Blessings.